I wonder if Capcom will get around to a Breath of Fire Legacy collection.
No, that would require Breath of Fire to actually, be wanted that way, and I just don't think it is. I think that people want. I think people want a new Breath of Fire instead of all of them in one collection.
That'd be good too, but it almost cost them nothing to make these collections.
I mean, you'd think so, but... Alright. Welcome everyone to Mega Man 2. So we're going to do an all-weapons run, and I am going to be very kind of weird about this. What?
I was going to say go for wood, because that should be the easiest one based off what I'm seeing, but maybe not.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Everyone knows the way to actually beat this game. It's Mega Man 2.
Yeah, Metal Blade. Metal Blade all day, every day.
Metal Blade's the reason why this challenge even exists, honestly. So, as I was telling you earlier before we started recording everything, ow, that's stupid of me. Why'd I do that? So we received the challenge a while ago. It was like New Year's.
Whoa, we've been around that long?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We received the challenge in New Year's, last year. I'm gonna cut that out later, but yeah. But what ended up happening was...
you forgot about it? Over the backlog of all the games we play?
Kinda, but I always kind of considered it kind of easy.
Oh.
Because, there was only 2 challenges that we received 2 challenges from our friend, insert name here, and the challenges were, right, and the challenges were all weapons mode Mega Man, and he's like, you can pick any Mega Man, and I was like, okay.
Legends.
Well,
that'd be amazing. It'd also take forever.
I would actually think about doing that, honestly, if I actually had Legends, just around somewhere. But...
it doesn't have the format to do that with, really.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm shooting you in the face, but I could be wrong. Come here. Come here. Thank you.
Anyway, you're saying this is too easy because you got to pick the Mega Man?
Yeah, I did run some Mega Man 10 a while back. But for this one, it was okay, obviously pick Mega Man 2. Why? Metal Man exists. Nope. Nope.
So does Dr. Wily just set up some of its robot masters to fail miserably?
What do you mean?
You're stuck on a treadmill loop.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier if he wasn't on the treadmill and just ran around throwing blades at you?
Not really. Because, you'll understand in a while that Metal Man's too easy.
No.
He's just sitting there. In fact, the treadmill is what makes that difficult. Because if he just ran and shot blades at you, you just run away, shoot at him, watch him jump up in the air, wait for him to come down, and then shoot him again.
You're right. That would
without
just
having
be
to dodge back and forth.
That would just be Cutman all over again.
Cutman was actually kind of difficult. But that is because Cutman had his things boomeranged, which means he would throw them out there and then they would come back to him.
Yep.
They tried to do that with in Mega Man 3 with Shadow Man, but
not so much.
Yay, weapon energy! That's going to be my lifeblood for this entire run.
remember the drop rate for this one being pretty reasonable, so I don't see it being a problem.
If I get by this boss, which I should. If I get by this boss, there's going to be one particular point in this game where I might fail. And that doesn't happen until near the end of the game, so...
Is this the one where it has a second set of robot masters?
No.
You just randomly get a bunch of weapons you don't really use at the end? Except Blade Man, because he had a charge shot. Before he had a charge shot.
So this is the... Like... I would like to say that this is the almost perfect Mega Man. If you have never played a Mega Man game before, I would recommend this one in front of the first one. Because the first one...
Buggy.
It's not buggy, it's an arcade game.
Yeah. I played it on the Game Boy.
It's meant to eat quarters. And, like, have a scoreboard and everything like that. So, all the things that we don't associate with Mega Man now. Like, thank you for all that life. All the things that, like, we don't really associate with Mega Man now, which causes kind of bad things to happen. So, I just don't like Mega Man 1. I can do this challenge in Mega Man 1. I hate doing this challenge in Mega Man 1. Mainly because the refights are near impossible. I might try Power It Up, though.
Bubbles!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What'd you think this was?
I mean, the bubbles are made of lead. Shouldn't they have some resistance to...
No. And they're not made of lead.
I thought that's what the weapon was called.
No, it's called Bubble Lead.
Oh. Why was this guy made?
Woodman?
Yeah, no, Bubble Man. What function does he have?
Oh, Bubble Man's a scuba diver.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is still when all the robots were manufactured mainly as tools and things like that. Before, like, Dr. Wily actually started making robots to be, like...
destructive.
Kinda, sorta. Like, he's made a couple robots by this point that are, like, war bots, but...
Most of them
right
are
now,
utility of some sort.
Right now, the thing is that, yeah, all of them are basically industrial use. Like, I think Woodman's literally just a lumberjack.
Yeah. Is Rush in this game?
No.
I think
Rush doesn't come in until 3.
I think we just saw his original character model.
What, Flame Wolf?
Yes.
I need that, thank you. By the way, Bubble Lead, you'll probably never see me use.
What kind of fool fights with bubbles? Oh, wait. There's a Sailor Scout who did that for, like, the first 3 arcs! And yet she was still useful.
Bubbles are useful. They're just not, like, helpful against anything when you have a saw blade that cuts through everything, okay? Like, Bubble Lead has a point in this game, and I'll show you later, like, what the point of Bubble Lead is.
Is it to breathe underwater? Wait,
no.
Robots don't
It's to save yourself from spikes.
No. Is this fight gonna be 3 seconds too?
Yeah. I have Metal Blade. It's
actually his weakness.
No.
It's not?
It isn't. No.
That would make too much sense. What the...
This is... Okay. Metal Blade beats Bubble Lead. That's its actual... that's the actual weakness. Metal Blade just destroys everything else because it's Metal Blade.
Yeah, they didn't test this much, did they?
They did. They really, really did. Like, for example, Metal Blade won't hurt this one.
At all?
Right. Which is why I went out and got Woodman first.
Yep. Leaves jam, leave fan. Because...
Yep.
It's either a weakness of the robot or the machine they are, or it's a weakness of the element they encumber. Or encompass.
Kinda, sorta. No. Please do die, thank you. So as I was saying about weaknesses and things like that, they all have like general thoughts behind them. Like, it just so happens that Metal Blade wins against most things. I did not mean to kill that. Not kill that early. That's my fault. Because now we're on this ride again.
You probably should have thrown in a slime man or a water man or something that if it gets cut, it doesn't matter so much. Frankly, the fan being immune to this is just... doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess you can blow away a frisbee, but...
I'm not throwing a frisbee.
Saw blade, frisbee, kind of the same. You know,
those are not remotely the same thing.
They're just made of different materials. You can make a frisbee out of metal. Probably hurt someone.
Probably murder someone. Nope, nope, nope. Need that lifeblood. Thank you very much.
Too bad you don't have E-tanks in this generation of game.
I do.
No, I mean like the ones you can charge up by collecting stuff.
Oh, you mean weapon energy.
Yes. Well, any energy can.
No.
I'm attack you with my babies!
I really wanted to stop doing that, but it won't.
Trapped in a loop.
I am not actually trapped.
Nah.
I'm trying to farm life.
You just refilled after you kill the boss.
They do. The weapon energy does, but like, I still don't want to. Like, I want to get to the boss without dying. Yeah. I want to get to the boss.
My god, it's legally.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't be there, man.
Pretty sure everyone can beat Airman. Nobody can beat Woodman.
He's not that hard, honestly. That one Japanese guy's just really bad at the game.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, everyone welcome library.
Because that took maybe 10 seconds. He definitely beat Airman thoroughly.
Yeah. Air shooter, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, man. Traffic was hyper weird today.
That's why you're
literally, it was like there was an accident about 1 mile from the intersection I needed to get off from. Car rolled everything down to about like 10 miles an hour or so. I was about 10 miles out when traffic started.
It's the circle of winter weather on the roads.
Anyway, that's the first 4 down, guys.
Hooray!
Oops. You guys blitzed it. How long have you been on this? Like 10 minutes?
Maybe? Like, I'm following the normal Mega Man 2 pattern, admittedly.
And this is the fourth one, right?
Fifth one.
Oh my. We're almost halfway
So,
through.
yeah. Don't know. You know what you're doing? This game doesn't take very long. These games are very speedrunnable.
Which is not really the challenge. He's just playing with all special weapons. Except the first level.
Yeah, because
I mean, admittedly, this might be the easiest game to all weapons run out of the entire Mega Man series.
Well, some of them are flat impossible. Like, you can't all weapons Mega Man 3.
Has the math been done on that, or is it just...
No. There's a boss that is only weak to the Mega Buster.
Oh.
Oh, right. Well, I'm saying this one's probably the easiest because Metal Blade is basically your Buster Shot anyway.
Yeah, that's what we said earlier. Frisbees, made of metal. They hurt people. And robots. And robots.
Did you already make the comment that Metal Dance was your favorite song?
It isn't. It's my favorite from this one. It got beat out by Magnet Man. Come here. Thank you.
I'm betting that the Proto Man mix had nothing to do with this.
Proto Man.
Sorry, Megas.
As I say, the Proto Men don't actually make Mega Man music.
No,
Heck, they don't.
I mean, they
I'm an idiot.
make music based off Mega Man.
I demand a kill counter. Or a death counter. So far it's at 1.
I hate this one jump.
Oh, that timing.
So, Scythe, do you have a favorite Mega Man track tune?
I'd say in the Mega Man universe, I kind of like Storm Eagle's theme.
It's fair.
It's good.
Picking on Mega Man X track. That's not even.
I mean, that's why I said it's fair, because it is a Mega Man track. But do you have like a favorite classic track, since we're on the classic right now?
That is a trap, by the way.
Not really.
I need Airman.
Tornadoes! Do you have a favorite track?
Me? Snake Man.
Huh.
Really?
Snacks.
I would have never guessed Stick Man.
See, I wouldn't think it either, but like, it just got really catchy, and I...
Oh, Bubbles put out flame. No, they don't!
Yeah, they do. Takes 3 hits. I didn't even lose I lost a bar of weapon energy.
But... guess they're sizable bubbles. Maybe they're full of water and it just doesn't show it.
Dr. Wily doesn't waterproof his bots.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Message from Dr. Light. Also, I can't speed this up.
Nope. It's a classic.
Item 1 completed. Get your weapons ready, Mega Man.
Get your weapons
Dr.
ready!
Wily. I'm so glad they gave him a proper voice now for Mega Man 11.
Yeah, maybe they'll eventually... Well, they're never gonna do the Cataclysm story plot, but...
Speaking of Mega Man stage themes,
Ooh.
I cannot listen to Crash Band's theme song anymore. Like, I was just like, oh, it exists, yeah, whatever. And then, like, the internet made me hate this track.
Did you get stuck on an elevator with it?
No, it's
really catchy. That's
I'm gonna say this, and you might understand when I say this. It's coreInTheHouse.swf. And that is why. Also, I'm friends with Soulpatch, and he loved this track.
Well, yeah. Okay. Out of all of the Mega Man tracks, for this game, this one's probably the one that's going to get stuck in your head the most, because you're simply here the longest.
Oh, because of this track thingy?
Yeah. Like, Woodman stage, I might already have beaten by now.
You did beat it by now. I was there.
But this one,
I like how it bounced off him to the stratosphere.
There's just a metal blade just hanging out in space now. Also, I always thought that there was a secret on that lower left one right there when I was a kid. There's not, but I always thought there was. Come here. Thank you.
Now that's just part of their whoopsie doopsie. We didn't know what we were doing game design at the time.
What do you mean? Like, no, it's just one of those things, man. Oh god, I'm about to get attacked by
babies!
Birds! Go to this
Birds.
one. Run from birds.
Burb Adventure.
It's raining chickens! Hallelujah!
Okay, now I don't have to worry about birds. By the way, the birds thing depends on how you fire. So because I was firing to the left, they kept showing up.
Okay.
But as soon as you fire right, he drops them off the edge like that.
Nifty.
So you never have to really worry about birds again.
Yeah, the fact that we've been here so long, because this is rather long for an old Mega Man stage, or long in duration.
Only because it has that slowdown.
Bye,
screen.
Crash Man.
I like Crash Man. His stage lasts too long, but...
Oh no, I like Crash Man as a character, but that's also because one of the first webcomics I read is like a 3-year-old was this dumb thing called Crash and Bass.
Oh, I was thinking not Bob and George.
I think it's the same guy.
Oh, but yes, see how long you were on the title screen for?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the actual music for that? Because it's unique in every game.
Nope.
Yeah, they're underrated. Like, the third game's boss select theme is jamming.
Also, this entire thing is an ice level. Despite the fact that
I don't know how much you love those.
This is not an... I hate...
Bombs!
I just hate... Alright, here we go. Huh. I need that life, because... one person... There we go. La da 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 da.
How polite.
What?
It restores your energy.
Oh yeah, these always have stuff in them. Like some of them do. I don't know why, but they do. Also, this is like one of the 2 times you'll see Crash Bomber. Thank you.
Lifeblood.
It's like finding an ammo pack on the ground, man.
They're everywhere.
Alright, gotta fall left, gotta fall left. Jump! Dive!
Dip. Dodge. Jump.
This is literally for... yeah. Okay, this is literally for E-Tank number 3.
Grim, did you watch a speedrun of this game?
No. This is my childhood, man.
I was gonna say, because you're using
This is
speedrunner
it.
tactics.
And sometimes there's just like games you've played so much that you kind of get like a rhythm down to.
Yeah.
This is it, friend.
Like I remember one time I was like playing Donkey Kong Country 2 with somebody, and they're just like, "Why do you know where everything is?" I'm like,
like,
Because 8-year-old me did this 100 times.
so there's a story behind Mega Man 2 for me.
You had a brick Game Boy, and this was one of the few games for
I
it.
didn't because this was a Nintendo game almost exclusively, except for all the Amigas and everything else that held it. But my cousins actually owned this game. I did not. So I would have to go all the way to Springfield to go play it.
I'm sorry.
And we went to Springfield like once every Sunday. And so I just got really good at Mega Man 2, essentially because, like, hey, I have to beat Mega Man 2. I have to beat Mega Man 2. Also, I do like how they gatekeeper this level because, yeah, you're not supposed to be here until you beat Flash Man. And they give you a life right off the bat so that way you know this is not the level to come to.
yeah, I think I read somewhere that that the reason why they made Quick Man's model pop out of the screen or out of the little square was to make him seem more intimidating. Like this is the dangerous one.
Yeah, don't. Like, don't deal with Quick Man first, because you can't deal with Quick Man first. I do need a life though. I'll take that. Although if I die, it's gonna be.
Jumpa, jumpa, jumpa.
Oh, I might be dead.
Lifeblood.
That's a trap.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, those beams are instant kills.
Well, I knew that.
That's a trap.
Success.
I actually did not mean to do that. I just meant to just outrun it.
And now you have no flash or quick.
Oh, you don't use Flash Man quick, man.
Use Metal Blade. Duh.
No.
No. The way to defeat speed is to blow it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
First E-Tank. Come here. Thank you.
Dun 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 dun.
I just didn't want to fight him again. I just didn't want to fight him again, so I'm just like, I'll just use the E-Tank. I'll have another one before the last Wily fight.
Plus, I don't think this one refills your weapon energy in between lives.
it does refill your weapon energy between levels,
Yeah.
not lives.
You spoiled kids getting all your resources back after every endeavor.
However, it does not refill your weapon energy after Wily levels.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Which is why the second part of the challenge is that you really can't game over. At least it wasn't part of the original one. I'm hoping that that's going to be the case here. There's just
it's the jam.
One.
Yeah, I remember this.
One.
Yeah, this is kind of, I don't think one of the most famous tracks because of the Okusanman remix.
You mean Brental Floss?
No.
What? No, Okusanman.
Okusanman?
You've never heard of that? I'm gonna send that to you. It's an old meme.
Brental Floss also do this remix, or is that a different tune?
Most every, like...
Yeah, here's the reason why you should have heard of it. Artist, Jam Project.
That doesn't ring any bells.
Oh, I forgot you were one of those lamos. Okay, you probably know them from the guys who did the opening to One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Come here. There we go.
Your homework is to watch this later.
Don't give people homework. But say, I don't think that's our bit. I think that's someone else's bit, where they just give out homework.
I believe they call that a call to action on YouTube.
I believe they call it educating yourself, fool.
Alright. Come here. Yep. Alright, let's see if I can do this on the first try.
Block puzzle. Oh. This isn't a block puzzle.
And this is just way too jamming. Also, a lot of the magic of Mega Man music was spoiled to me once I learned how they were composed.
Didn't they have a
It's all the same
note
beat.
at different...
It's all the same dot. It's just like they keep like tweaking how it's like played.
Yeah, those are called notes.
It's the same note.
Yes, they're...
Yeah. Well, dude. I forgot that he kills in one shot.
Surprise!
Dragons are dangerous, yo.
I completely spaced that he kills in one shot. I did not expect to die there either. I'm like, wait, what? I died?
Yeah, don't you know that dragon types are strong to metal types?
Yep.
It is not. That is the exact opposite of Pokemon.
I don't think Steel is strong to Dragon anyways.
No, Steel is just resist it.
Dragon resists Steel, I think.
No, Make me type of Pokemon stuff here.
I'm sure dragons resist Steel, because dragons resist Steel.
Dragons, they are... Yeah, they only do half damage to Steel. And they do ×2 to Dragon.
Wait.
And they take half damage from Electric, Fire, Grass, and Water.
Wait.
And for a while, the only way to kill them was Dragon or Ice. And then they added Fairies.
Huh, I got
And
that
Fairies
wrong
became
then.
my thing. What?
I got that wrong then. They did that because metal or shields were the only way that knights survived dragons.
Dragon dead. Killed by Boomerang.
Seizure warning!
Quacky. Boomerangs.
I think I haven't seen a seizure warning for a long time, but it might just be small text at the beginning of films.
That's because people don't do it. Like, they learned that certain patterns are bad for, like, the human eye, and then they stopped doing that. But
Yeah.
because I wasted so much of this energy, I need this energy back. No. 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 I guess I should refill quick, man.
Might come in handy. I don't know against what, but it might come in.
Oh, it's really good against airman. If I run out of wood. If I run out of wood, Woodman's weapon, I'll use it. Yep, there's my 4th E-tank again.
Not that you need them.
I do. I need them against one specific boss. Just one. And he's a pain, so...
Oh, is it because he's better to Buster Duel, but you're not doing that?
No. You can't Buster Duel him.
Oh.
Okay, ready for a Mega Man trick? Oh, I messed up that trick.
Huh?
So in Mega Man 2, there is a weird secret thing that you can do with the pause button.
Oh.
And that's reset your momentum when falling.
Oh. That's special.
Yeah. It's important for a little bit later. Fall again, please. Thank you.
Those one-hit kill you, they crush on you, don't they?
Nope.
Okay.
They should.
Why do I think...
Because they're the same as the things in Metal Man's level. Alright. I gotta go left.
Wow. Nifty.
I mean, it's not as if these games were horrendously buggy for their time.
These are...
I'm sure you remember the Yellow Devil murdering lightning bolt trick.
Oh yeah, pause during Yellow Devil. Like during the hit, wait for the
It wouldn't be a legacy collection if there weren't bugs in the software.
No, they put
That was
that bug.
the original.
They put that bug into the legacy collection
Yep.
because they fixed that. They could have, like, it's an easy fix.
It's like how when they did Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, they put in some of the bugs that were in the original N64 game because it's the authentic experience. However, we're taking out some of these other bugs that actually will break your game and make your cartridge unusable because we don't actually want that one in there. The other ones are fine. Take your glitches. Who cares if you have no Master Sword to fight Ganon? You've got a jar of milk.
Let's see here. Is this the one? I don't think so.
I don't know. Are they the one?
No, there is a specific thing that I hate dealing with. And it's the bane of every Mega Man 2 run. So I'm just not.
What is it? Your inability to handle Dr. Wily's sexy eyebrows?
No.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Like, you'll know when we get there, because I'll start cursing.
And then I will keep reminding you to censor that curse.
Alright. This is the point where the pause trick becomes really important.
Oh, I remember this part now.
eat it that often?
It resets my momentum.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, getting crushed by giant steel girders bigger than Mega Man doesn't kill him, but touching little porcupines underwater will.
Those are urchins.
It's how the robot ecosystem works.
Urchins are just underwater. Porcupine is...
They were underwater. That was water.
You didn't hear my sass.
I guess not. But don't worry, we get to fight Giant Guts Man.
Cloned Guts Man. Oh, God.
Ow. Guts. Stop it.
Yay!
Just take him out with the boomerang.
Bye, Larry Butts, man.
Next.
This isn't a time puzzle. I'm honestly surprised his name isn't like Gutsman or something, considering Capcom works on Phoenix, right? Oh! Okay, so this is the point where I start cursing.
Yay!
I hate
This is a block puzzle section.
Hey, to distract you from your hate, the reason why characters have names the way they do in Phoenix Wright games is because they're all puns.
hate this level.
Like that guy from the episode you just watched, the detective with the pointy nose.
Hate this level.
His English name is Luke At Me. Now I want you to say that fast.
Luke at me.
Luke At Me.
Because I'm dealing with the one thing I despise.
Leprechauns?
Nintendice.
Invisible drops.
No.
Yeah?
We're not even to the thing I hate yet. It's just that I hate his levels. I hate him so much that it makes the entire level annoying.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. It's been years since I played through this.
I think he's talking about the laser room.
Can you even get past the laser section?
Not that one. Because I think you need crash bombs?
Yep.
And if you run out of crash ammo, there's literally no way to beat the boss.
Yep. Then you have to die and farm for ammo.
Only
Like, for
takes
as easy
damage from one weapon.
Yes. By the way, I also really dislike Woodman, using Woodman's weapon, because of that sound.
It's not that bad.
No, it's just annoying when you hear it a lot. And wait for it.
Nope, not waiting on this.
Oh, yeah, screw that. So what ends up happening is I have to farm these, which I hate farming.
Is that why we haven't gone back to Stardew Valley?
No. Ow.
I think that's more on Tasso.
Come here.
But he wants
Thank
to
you.
play it again.
Alright,
But then why is it that we haven't come back to it?
I don't know.
Because I was ready to wine, dine, and seduce chicks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright. Wait, I shouldn't be on Crash Man.
Yeah. Should you
Thank
be
you.
on? Bombs, bombs, bombs.
How much life do I have? Okay.
Yeah, I hate this boss too.
You have just enough shots when you are fully charged to go through this room. Blow up bomb, blow up bomb.
Energy. And if you miss shoot once, you're not going to do it.
You can't beat the boss. Yep.
But you did!
I hate Boobing Trap. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him so much. I hate him.
Well, you did.
Hate him. He's not. They did that, and it annoys me to no end that someone would think, oh, this is a fun boss. It's like, on paper, yes. In practice, how dare you? And now I don't have Crash Bomber, so...
Not really a problem.
Oh, yeah, this is the joke.
Out Metal Blade, the Metal Blade!
Oh yeah, he's weak to his own weapon.
I mean, everything's weak to his weapon, except Airman.
No. Quickman's immune to it.
Oh. Huh. So he kind of dodged it, I guess?
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah, this trick that doesn't really kill him all the way.
Well, that's how you're actually supposed to deal with him. Nope. Just don't. Just don't die. Just... Quick, man. Stop it.
Quit it.
Back to Metal Part 2.
I think actually there's a if you use Bubbleman's weapon against him, he actually heals.
Yeah, I think that's a thing.
Quick man.
Bubbleman.
Oh, that's special.
You need all that bubble energy for the final boss.
You don't, honestly.
I thought you had to use the...
You do have to use it, but you don't need anywhere near that amount. Yeah.
Can't be there, man. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
Airman can beat himself!
And... no. Ow. There.
Doesn't his weapon charge in this?
Yes.
Yeah. That was the first charge before there were charges.
And we
They
are...
didn't start adding in, like, charge busters into, like, what, Mega Man 4, was it?
Mega Man 4 is the first, like, charge buster, yeah.
And I think that was a glowing fish shot. It wasn't actually plasma.
No, that's 7.
Oh.
Simply because I don't want to do it again.
Pew pew pew. And you win!
No.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome to the actual final boss of Mega Man 2.
Welcome to Mega Man 2.
I'm falling. Eh. Good thing I don't take fall damage.
I am a super fighting robot, man.
That still doesn't explain the immunity to gravity.
I don't have wings.
Also, what are these red things? Like
Acid. Like, they're just chemical runoff.
I was thinking magma for some reason, but this probably isn't a volcano.
It'd be a lot more red in the background if it was. Now, Mega Man, I shall assume my final form!
Yeah, about that. Stop that.
Nah, that'd be silly.
Ow.
It's weak to bubbles!
Yeah, this is the tradition of Mega Man that the worst weapon is actually how you beat the final boss.
Gotcha.
Because in Mega Man 3, it's top spin. I missed it.
Can't miss too many of those. Because
I
you
can
have
miss
to switch weapons, he heals back to full.
Does
Wait,
he?
what?
Yeah,
He heals?
you switch weapons on against the final, against this
Thing.
wily alien, then he heals back to full. That's why you gotta be careful with your bubbles.
And more seizures.
Also, we just kind of shorted that out by dousing it with water.
Yep.
He doesn't waterproof any of his robots. It was a hologram!
Yep. It's out of a giant disco ballroom.
Grovel, grovel, grovel.
But that's all weapons Mega Man.
That was easy.
How dare you interfere with my disco party I'm planning?
And that means that we'll get the credit roll.
Ooh, pretty. You saved the farmlands that have no technology whatsoever.
This is a really nice, like, ending theme.
Or at least no robots.
Mega Man spent the entire year walking back home because Dr. Light was too cheap to teleport him back!
What are you talking about? He leaves on basically a journey of self-discovery, trying to figure out whether or not his life is where it is, and like whether he should return to being Rock or whether he should stay Mega Man.
And he's doing this in some sort of Finnish town?
Yeah, like he decides that at the end of Mega Man 2, he's going to turn back into Rock